Anyways, we're gonna go frame by frame, and then we'll answer any questions if y'all want to point out anything as we go. Boom. First frame.
We've seen this before.
Xavier School for Gifted Youngsters.
It's the exact same one from the X-Men movies, which leads us to believe that this is the exact same universe.
Well, yeah, I would assume so. When he's looking out this window,
Something's coming.
Something's coming. Boom. That is an incursion.
Absolutely.
Right? That's another planet.
Yep.
Like in the comics, when the incursion happens, you see the other planet from a certain location. It's just in the sky, and then you die. So I think that's an incursion, and he's just watching
he's
it.
Gonna go, oh,
Yeah.
oh, like
So
an
I
old
think
man.
maybe that's us blowing up the other universe, or them blowing up the other universe to save their universe, and then they come to ours and say they're going to do the same thing. Thoughts on his voice? Yeah, we both love it. We're so glad that he's doing a different voice. We think it's really good.
I'm really glad that it's so different, if that makes sense. Like, I think if it was like a halfway thing where it was like an accent, but it's still clearly Robert Downey Jr., like unmistakably, I think it'd be worse than what we currently have, which is like shocking that that's Robert Downey Jr.
Right. Yeah, someone just said, I don't think his voice is in the trailer. Yeah, this is his voice.
Yeah.
Something's coming. Something we may not be able to deter
Pause this.
before this day is done.
This is what we said about on the emergency pod that we just posted, like something we may not be able to deter. He's like, who's he talking to there? Now, is he talking to lackeys of his or something like that, where that's what I don't think so, though. This feels like he's trying to achieve some kind of camaraderie with the team.
We shall be faced with an unthinkable decision.
Yeah, the unthinkable decision has to be, to stop an incursion, you either have to let it happen. I mean, you either have to let the incursion happen, or the only way they came up with to stop it was to create a earth-shattering bomb.
Yep.
And put it on the other planet and blow it up and that would destroy that entire universe, but save ours. So that's the impossible decision, I guess.
What do you think of this shot right here with the mask? This looks like a mustache to me.
That is a mouth. That's a top lip.
That is a top lip.
So there's the Avengers Tower. Yeah, definitely not as good as the first one, but I'm just happy to see it. I like the sleekness. The circle going through the A. Like, why is there a line here and a line here? That looks kind of ugly. It would look so much better if the A was just not impacted by the circle.
I agree. I also don't like how low it is. I want that to be up here.
Yeah.
But I understand why it's not because it's so thick.
I love it.
It just looks like a dark Avengers tower. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't look like the good Avengers, but I guess these aren't them. What building is this, by the way? Because that's not a New York building. That's a real New York building. Like, a lot of these are real New York buildings, but this building next to it, I wonder if that's a plot point. It's a fabricated building. That building doesn't exist. Why would they CGI that in there?
Right.
You know?
So Thor's arriving with them.
With the Fantastic Four. That's interesting. All right, yeah. Let's analyze this shit.
Why is he here, right?
Well, he's an Avenger, no?
I know, but, like, he hasn't done... Like, he came out with Cap, and he was there during... Like, he showed up. He's been doing his own thing in Quantumania. I just don't feel like he rocks... Like, these two make sense.
Well, here, we see this in the end credit scene of Thunderbolts, where he's like, we want to merge the Avengers, or he's putting together... Sam is putting together the Avengers.
So he recruited
and
short stuff.
Yeah, obviously, yeah, they're good friends. So it would make perfect sense for Paul Rudd's Ant-Man to be on that Avengers team.
Far stronger.
Boom. This is what they're talking about. When the whole team is in the room, there's a huge space in the middle of the F4, clearly probably Doom. They're looking at Thor, though, so you think he's here?
Yeah, I don't think Doom is with them there.
I mean, blocking-wise, if he isn't there, they should have just put him here, you know what I mean?
Of course. I totally see somebody being there. I don't think it's going to be Doom.
Yeah. Why? Because Doom would have had to show up with them from their universe, because he's not from our universe,
there's no
right?
way. Unless...
Because he showed up at their place, and that's why they're coming.
And they're being friends. Like, he turns around. The opening scene is the end credit scene for Fantastic Four.
And then
she's like, Victor, what are you doing here? They're friends.
Well, they might be like frenemies, like they kind of are in the comics, where it's like Reed and him work together when they really, really need to, but they also hate each other.
And then he's like, unfortunately, I'm here on dire circumstances. We have to go to a different universe immediately.
Yeah.
And then he uses his looks to trick everybody into liking him.
Because he's hot?
Because he's Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah. Key was posted on what's from CinemaCon and what's not. We say this in the episode that we talk about. Almost everything is exactly the same.
Yes.
There's like one or two things, but we'll tell you when we get to
this. This is all CinemaCon.
This is all the same.
I saw all of this, yeah. But I will say, and I'll point this out, there are shots from CinemaCon that look way better in this trailer than they looked at CinemaCon. Like they are more finished. Another Odyssey statue.
Is that an Odyssey? Odysseus?
It's Odysseus again.
So this is the remnants of...
This looks like X-Mansion to me because it's
X-Mansion?
a British statue and like look, this could easily be explained to Sentinels.
Yeah.
Yeah, X-Men universe. That's what some people are saying. It's not the Void for sure. They're not doing that again.
It scared me far less than this one.
Alone. Another statue.
Huh.
That literally has an Odyssey helmet on. Who's blowing up the stairs? This is like Doctor Strange Hulk. Hulk coming through the stairs of Doctor Strange.
This is just so tough. This is probably my favorite part of the trailer, to be honest. This fight right here.
Everything that they sacrificed.
Okay.
This
is all new.
Everything that they sacrificed will be for nothing.
Some people are saying that he's in Captain America's house. So let's just...
Oh, very old-timey curtains. So this is what I pointed out. The entire trailer is just... Look at all these people meeting.
Yep.
Look at all these people interacting. Look at Ben Grimm talking to M'Baku. Look at the new Avengers, the Thunderbolts talking to the Fantastic Four and Thor all at the same time. Look at Gambit fighting Shang-Chi. Look at the X-Men. Look at Thor attacking Doom. There's not a singular shot in this trailer, basically, that is not someone meeting someone or someone interacting with someone, except for this. They added this in, and Loki is basically by himself. They do not show him interacting with Cap on purpose, if that's where he is. So, is he just going to be a cameo? Is he just in the TVA universe? Why isn't he the Idrisil anymore? Why is he holding a card that's showing the tree?
Oh, good point! I didn't clock that!
So
the TVA's rebranded.
Maybe.
That's interesting. But then why is he an agent? He's God.
Yeah, so why is he not there anymore? And... is he by himself? Is he alone? Like, why is everyone... Like, everyone's interacting with everyone, but then he's by himself.
I'm telling you, I think it's a variant. I'm telling you that's not God of Stories, Loki.
Yeah, so he's still the tree, and then this is a...
Because this is his card from This is God of Stories card, and he was given that by a Mobius or somebody that's like, you're a variant of our leader.
Yeah.
It's something like that.
It's an illusion. It's a dream sequence.
Oh, a flashback is interesting.
He can be at multiple places at once, though. That's his whole thing. He can Holy Spirit himself around time.
Okay, all right.
So he's still the tree, but then he can kind of...
Sure. That makes sense. That makes sense. But then why is he looking at this card? This card seems both reflective or confused.
So this is potentially in the X-Mansion?
This is 100% in the X-Mansion, but look who's there. That's a Pedro Pascal jacket.
Yeah, look, he's using his powers right now to stop. Look, this is his arm right here. That's his hand. He's stopping this guy from walking forward. That's
Sam? Anthony Mackie. Yeah, because it's the shield. Yes, that's absolutely
and
Anthony
Herbie's
Mackie.
there.
Herbie's there. Cute. Who's with him? Is that Joaquin Torres behind him? Yes, it is.
I thought it was Shang-Chi.
We've never done anything like this before. I'm having a blast. Yeah, this is so fun. Are y'all enjoying this?
So they came to our universe.
And then
go
into the X-Men
and then
universe.
They get us, and then we go to the X-Men universe?
Yeah. Gotta be.
What are y'all saying yes to?
That it's fun. They're having a good time.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yeah.
Mystique
looks chubbier! Let's check this out.
Is that...
That's original Mystique. That is not Jennifer Lawrence.
I was about to say.
Yeah. She had a chair.
Yeah.
I think that effect looks spectacular.
God, this is just.
Well, yeah, Florence Pugh is Florence Pugh, obviously. But can you rewind and let's
what
just...
if Indy Navarrete is Doom?
Let's go. Let's just watch this effect real quick in real time because I think this
Put
effect
aside
looks
your
incredible
petty
here.
squabbles.
That looks spectacular. That
Presume
looks
nothing.
exactly how it should look. All right. Cool flip. Awesome.
So Mystique's back there, Cap's back there. Who's she kicking?
Nobody. She's kicking nobody.
She's kicking nobody.
And who is... oh.
She's kicking Toby. It's Toby back there.
Yeah, all right. This is
Spider-Man.
This is genuinely fascinating. We need to lock in on this, okay? Captain America's just watching. Okay, Gambit's doing something we assume against this person, which looks like it's Ghost. Go back. Mystique is genuinely kicking nobody here. Now, maybe they're divided by his leg. I don't know. But then we know from a leak, because Alan Cummings said it in an interview. Alan Cummings said he's punching Pedro Pascal at some point in this movie. So over here, either out of frame or not in shot because he's teleporting, or they cut him out, Nightcrawler is fighting Pedro Pascal.
Yeah. Why would they
Reed
show
Richards right here.
Nightcrawler in this?
Why wouldn't they? Maybe
Yeah.
his effects aren't done.
This is a sick flip, by the way.
This is a good flip.
By the way, no need to do this twist at the top. Like, what the frick is he doing?
It's straight aura.
Just jump normal, dude, but I love it.
I
Front
love the
flip.
stained glass. I
Boom.
also think that looks really cool. Yep, that's
This looks
hilarious.
great.
Yep.
This looks great.
Yeah, but that's from the original trailer. We've seen this a million times.
Good outfit. She's doing the same thing she's doing at the end of the Fantastic Four, just one of these slow-mo.
Yeah, she's pushing somebody.
Yeah, so
Here we go. This is the thing we got to talk about the most. We're going to spend an hour on this. All right, this looks fine. All right. This does not look nearly as good as it does to me in Ragnarok, or here, I'll pull up Ragnarok right now, or Bring Me Thanos in Infinity War.
So what I say is, like, this right here looks a little rubbery. He looks a little rubbery, sure. And the background definitely looks like, that's not real.
Yep.
But the lightning and this right here, I think looks fine. His eyes, the lightning, the movement, that right there looks great. Yeah, I don't see much to complain about other than that. Like, this looks... Yeah, this looks a little rubbery, but other than that...
To me, like when I look at these shots, can you just pull up a still frame of the lightning, like when he's landing? Yeah. So like this, like how his eyes look versus like how his eyes look here is night and day to me. Like how much better the eyes look in Ragnarok.
Yeah.
Yeah, with that, like this looks like it's dots on him.
I think the color... I think this is just...
Muted, maybe?
Yeah, everything's muted a little
Maybe
bit.
that's what it is, but genuinely, like the way this looks... Yes, thank you guys so much, you guys in the Discord right now. You guys are cooking. Like, this just doesn't look as natural as they've made it look in the past with this exact same fit, by the way. That looks terrible. Now, let's freeze frame on that real quick. That looks awful, and nobody will tell me otherwise. There is nothing behind him. This is
the background.
superimposed on there, and I always felt that way. Like I think that looks bad.
Yeah, this.
Unfortunately,
I mean, if you slow it down, anything looks bad, to be honest.
but I thought it looked bad in real time. Like I saw that like that. I mean, this looks good. That looked fine, and that
Why-
the lightning
why did
looked
that
fine.
look fine?
Let's go back to the first Doom shot. Yep. Let's do two fingers.
Aura.
Go back a little bit because we actually get a kind of an okay shot at the of the suit here. Yeah. So that looks exactly like the leaks. We've got the big chest plate. What do you think about the big silver chest plate with the medieval looking markings on it?
Yeah, it looks great.
I'll pull up a good picture. Can somebody in the Discord pull up that picture that's been leaking?
So I say that, like, this could be a million things because there's no one else around. We don't know what universe this is in. We don't know who's here actually. It's just them two. This could be a dream sequence. This could be Doom infiltrating Thor's mind just to talk to him.
Yep,
like,
yep.
I could easily see this being, like, either not real or
Yep.
at the very beginning of the movie or not a big deal because where's everyone else? Again, every other shot in this trailer is everyone together.
Mm-hmm.
But this, like, does he do this in his mind and then they have a conversation afterwards? Or does Thor, like, dream this?
Go back a little bit because I want to get a good look and see if we can recognize RDJ through this mask. I don't think I can. First of all, green eyes, he doesn't naturally have green eyes. That might be a thing for his powers, right? I don't know what.
Put him in a hallway with Daredevil and it's wraps.
It's true.
It's true.
So here we go. This is... Where is this?
Hey, pal.
This looks on a ship. Oh, this is an Avengers Tower. I hate the hair.
I think he looks hot, dude. I don't know what to tell you. He just combed his hair out.
I hate the hair. I think it looks so bad.
I feel that's so nitpicky. I
love what this person, they just said, are you going to go into battle dressed like a cool youth pastor? Like he does.
Because he's in the concept art, he's dressed like this too, you know?
Which he has to put on a suit.
I think he's going to suit up at some point.
Immediately.
No, Nomad, yeah. Captain America and Doomsday, regular dude.
Regular dude is fucking funny.
Captain Hydra.
Yeah, what are the odds that this is a variant and this is a bad guy?
Don't have him put on a cap suit, but have him put on a suit. Yeah, it could be something new or different. There's someone behind Cap.
Maybe. I could see that for sure.
How will you be mad if he never suits up? I wouldn't be that mad. I don't think he should be in the movie, so I don't really care.
For safety.
Yes, but I also want you to care about my nipples. Anyways, we're gonna go frame by frame.